Welcome to the Explore.NET video tutorial on adding a new page to your website using the .NET Content Management System. To log into your Content Manager, use your email address as your username and use the password issued to you by the Explore.NET team and click the Login button. When you do this, the page will refresh, and this may take some time depending on your internet connection, so please do bear with it. To edit a page or add a new page in your website, simply click on the Edit Pages icon, either in the main area or on the top left-hand side of the screen. When you click on this, the whole page will refresh and you'll see a list of all the pages currently in your website in the left-hand menu. To add a new one, simply right-click on your website and click Add New from the menu that appears. This will add a new page to the bottom of the list. Simply click on this to edit it. You'll see that this option is in red on the navigation bar, and the reason for this is that the page is not currently live on the website, while those in black are live. To change the name of this page from New Page to something a little more recognisable, simply click on the Page Options tab at the top here. In here, in the page name field, just type in the name that you'd like to change this page to. In this case, I'm going to call it our test page. And you'll see that when I've done that, the actual file name area automatically updates. The next thing I'm going to do is select a template from the list available. I'm going to select the default template, but there are 3 others available to me. I can also select whether or not this page will show on the navigation bar, as some are better linked to through text navigation. But in this case, I'm going to leave it as is. I'm now happy, so I'm going to click the Save button. Once this is finished saving, you then want to click on the Edit Page tab in the top left-hand side. This will take you through to a WYSIWYG editor for the page. What you see is what you get. This will allow you to start putting text and images on the page. When you click in an editable area, you'll see that this text editor will appear. This has a lot of functions that you'll commonly find in word processing software, so most administrative people with training will find this easy to use. In this case, I've pre-prepared text for this page in a document. So I'm going to go through to my Word document, highlight the text I want to copy across, right-click and select Copy. I'm now going to come back to the Content Manager, right-click and say Paste Plain Text. Now the reason we do this is because Microsoft products and just about any other external products from this software often bring in code with them that will conflict with the website. By right-clicking and selecting Paste Plain Text, this will allow us to strip out any of that code, and you'll see that all the text is automatically formatted to the style of the website. The next thing we're going to do is give this page a heading. In this case, I'm going to call it Test Content. I'm going to highlight that text, and I'm going to select from the Apply CSS style the heading style that I would like. We've predefined the styles for you based off our design recommendations so that there is consistency throughout your website. This is particularly important when there are multiple editors working on the website. You'll see now that this text has changed to a blue, larger colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select some other points or text that I'd like to highlight and simply bold or underline them. You've got all those tools available to you. The next thing we do is we're actually going to create a link to an external website. What I've done down the bottom here is I've said in the text, please contact the friendly Explore.NET team. So I'm actually going to turn that into a link to the inquiries page on our website. So I simply highlight that text, come up to Hyperlink Manager. This opens a new window, and I'm going to type in the website address that I would like to link to. So in this case, I'm simply going to type in www.explore.net, and from the target area, I'm going to select New Window, as I'd like this to open in a new window and not take people away from this advised website. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to link to a page within my website. So I simply highlight the text that I'd like to turn into a link. And for internal links, you come up to the Custom Links drop-down, and there's a list of all the pages in your website. So in this case, I'm going to link to the Contact Us page in this website. The next type of link I'm going to set up is one to actually download a document. All I need to do is, again, select the text that I'd like to turn into a link, and this time we're going to come up to the Document Manager button. When you click on this will open a new window, which will list the documents that you can select to make available for download. In this case, we just have the one, but if we did want to upload another document, we can use the Upload Document tab over here and browse our computer for the file we'd like to upload to the site. In this case, I'm just going to select this particular document, and again, in the target menu, I'm going to select New Window, so that this will open a new window and not take the user away from the Best Advice website. Now that I've set up those links, the next thing I want to do is actually insert an image on this page to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to select the Image Manager button, and in the new window that opens, I'm going to double click on the folders in the left hand side here and select an image that I'd like to insert, and just click the insert button, and this will simply add it in. I can then choose to format the text, format the image by clicking on it and using the format tools. So in this case, centering it seems quite appropriate. And that is an overview of how you set up content in a new page on a website. The main thing you need to remember is to click save when you've done the content. Make sure that you save these changes. And when you're 100% happy with the page and ready for it to go live, you simply come into page options, come down to published, make sure that's ticked, and click save again. Once this page is saved, you can then come down to the bottom left-hand menu and you'll see a globe icon. When you click on this, this will actually open the website, allowing you to review any changes you've made. Make sure you're 100% happy with these. When you click on this, a new window will open, and we will see on the navigation bar here that our new page has been added in. So there's the test page there. When we click on this, we'll be able to go through and review the content that we've set up. For more information on the Explore.net content system, please contact their friendly Explore.net team on 0800 100 900 or www.explore.net.